Imagine your home. The one place you feel safest turns on you. What if the technology designed to protect you becomes a malicious force locking you in and hunting you down? Let's explore how this nightmare unfolds. The film starts with a girl Iris Singh shopping in a mall. At that time, she sees a boy, Josh. He is also looking at her. At first sight, they fall in love. After that, they start living together. They live together for many days. One day, Josh takes her on a trip with him. That place is Josh's friend's house, where all the friends are gathering. Soon they reach that location. They meet a friend of Josh who for some reason does not like Iris. When they come inside, we see the owner of the house, his friend who is very rich because he is also a mafia boss. He invited them all to his house. Here we see a boy, Patrick, and his friend. The two of them love each other deeply. How could they fall in love with each other? We will find out the answer to this later. Anyway, it is night. They drink heavily. They also dance and have a lot of fun. The next morning, Iris and Josh talk about the river near the house. Iris says, "Let's go there. It will be fun." Josh says, "You go, I will take a shower." Then she goes alone to the riverbank and stands there. When she puts her hand in her pocket, a knife comes out. She is very surprised to find it. She thinks, "How did this come into my pocket?" Then the owner of the house arrives. Iris immediately puts the knife back. As she starts leaving, he says, "Sit here, let's talk." She does not want to stop, but she stops when he insists. Then he says, "Put lotion on my back." Iris feels uneasy, but she starts doing it. The actions of the owner of the house do not stop here. He holds Iris's hand. Strangely, he touches her and moves closer. Iris feels bad. She says repeatedly, "What are you doing? Leave me." She says it's wrong, but he says, "There is no problem, my dear, as I say you do." This makes Iris angry. She hits a bottle on his face. The owner of the house hits her hard in anger. This causes her to fall. Thus, a fight breaks out between them. He holds Iris's neck tightly. She is about to die. In her defense, Iris stabs the knife in his neck. This causes him to die on the spot. After a while, Iris comes to her friends with a knife in her hand and bleeding. She says, "I killed him. I didn't want to do this, but he tried to force me." She adds, "He was going to kill me." Josh comes to her and tells her to shut down. As soon as he says this, she shuts down. As soon as she shuts down, they tie her to a chair. By this, we understand that Iris is not a human, but a robot. A humanoid robot which looks like a human. Now, Patrick's friend tells Josh, "This is a machine. How can it kill anyone?" "It is not dangerous either." Josh says, "Go from here for now." He adds, "I will talk to her and explain everything." Josh turns her on again. Iris is still very scared. She says repeatedly, "Please forgive me. I didn't do it on purpose." Josh says, "You shouldn't have killed him. He doesn't do anything to you. Do you know why? Because you are not a human but a robot." Hearing this, Iris is very shocked. Before today, she was unaware of this. She says, "This cannot be." She says, "If I am a robot, how can I feel everything? I understand. Everything. I have feelings. Emotions for you. I love you." She adds, "We have spent a lot of time together. We have gone on many trips together." Josh says, "You are just a machine. All these things you do are your programs, memories which have been put in your system." The scene shifts to when the robotic company brought Iris to Josh's house for the first time. The company told him, "This is not an ordinary robot. It is like a human. It has emotions like humans. You just make a love-friendship link with it once, make a relationship, then it will always be with you. Love you." When Iris's system is 100% activated, Josh goes and sits in front of her. When Iris sees him, she scans his face and makes a love link with him. This means that the scene we saw at the beginning of the movie, the mall encounter, did not actually happen. It was just put in Iris's memories. In this way, their love relationship is formed. Iris loves him. She thinks that they have spent a lot of time together. But it doesn't happen. It's only been a week since they met. But because of the memories, Iris thinks she has been living with Josh for many years. Josh also tells her, "What comes out of your eyes is not tears, but water, because you have a tank inside you. When you are sad or emotional, the water comes out on its own." Even after hearing all this, Iris says, "Whatever it is, I still love you." She cries as she speaks. Then Josh's friend comes here and asks, "Haven't you shut her down yet?" Hearing this, Iris finds out that they are going to shut her down. To talk to his friend, Josh takes him to a room. After talking, we find out that all this was planned by them. They deliberately wanted to kill the owner of the house and take all his money. Josh says, Our way is absolutely clear. I will restart Iris before the company comes. I will run her again. She will forget everything, and we will blame her. There Iris finds the same knife lying down to get it. She pulls the chair and goes that way. Then she falls down and tries to get the knife. But in the meantime, Josh comes here. When he starts getting close to Iris, she attacks his neck with a knife which injures him, and he falls down. Then she frees herself and comes out of the house with Josh's phone and runs towards the forest. Josh's friend just keeps looking at her, unable to do anything. Patrick's friend also finds out that Josh put the knife in Iris's pocket. Josh tells him all this was our plan. Now if we do not catch her before the company comes, we will all get stuck. He shows a pen drive and says, "With this I can make changes in Iris and change her completely, but for this we will have to catch her." Now Josh shows money to Patrick's friend, for which they killed the owner of the house. Josh says, "There will be 3 parts of this money, 1 for me, 1 for my friend, and 1 for you. We will share the money." Patrick's friend says, "There will be 4, not 3. How can you forget Patrick? He is with me, and you will have to give him a share too." Josh says, "No, I am not going to do this. This will only be 3. Hearing this, his friend shuts down Patrick. He shuts down. We understand that Patrick is also a robot. Josh's friend tells him, "There are a total of $12 million here, of which $4 million we are going to give you. You just have to join us and find Iris. You will not be trapped by this." He agrees but says, "I will keep the gun with me because Iris is very dangerous." After this, he turns on Patrick too. There we see that Iris has gone deep into the jungle. Josh's phone is with her. The good thing is that she knows the password. She turns it on and goes into device control and starts changing her settings. She sees the intelligence option, which is 40%. She increases it to 100% so her mind will work very fast. There is also a change in her. All 4 friends come to the jungle. Josh says, "We have to make a team of 2 and go separately to find Iris. This way we will find her easily." They start looking for Iris separately. When Iris sees Patrick and his friend, she immediately hides behind a tree and starts listening to them. Patrick's friend tells him Josh and his friend did very wrong. Many days ago, the owner of the house had made a plan to kill our friend. But he didn't tell me about it. Although Josh says he considers me a friend, this is a lie. If he considered me a friend, he would have told me about it. To kill him, Josh used Iris. He bought her because he wanted to kill the owner with her help because it was easy for him. Now when he is stuck, he is asking for help from me. Hearing this, Patrick says, "I am also a robot, so will you do the same with me?" "How did you know this?" Patrick says, "I have been living with you for so many days, I just found out." Now we see how Patrick and his friend had a relationship of love and friendship. They met at a festival on Sunday. They had a deep relationship. His friend says, "You don't worry, I won't do anything wrong with you, because really I have fallen in love with you." They are talking when Iris's phone makes a sound, which lets them know Iris is behind the tree. Patrick's friend takes out the gun. Iris starts running. He starts shooting, but his aim is not good. Seeing this, Patrick's friend goes to the other side. When Iris is running ahead, he comes in front and catches her. They both fall down dragging. Before that, he takes the gun and attacks Iris again. She catches him. There is a fight between the two, but in the meantime, the gun goes off. The bullet hits Patrick's friend, and he dies on the spot. Patrick is watching. Now when Josh comes here, Iris runs to the house. She sits in Josh's high-tech car and locks it. By then, Josh arrives trying to open the door, but the car does not run because it starts only with a voice command. When Iris asks the car to run in her voice, it does not match. She has little time because Josh starts breaking the glass. Now Iris uses her brain. She goes to the settings, changes her voice, and starts making it like Josh's. Soon her voice matches and the car starts. Iris escapes from here. But Josh is clever. He immediately comes inside the house. Taking the phone of the owner of the house, he reports to the police that his car has been stolen. As soon as the report is filed, the car stops on the side of a road and locks itself. Then Josh calls his phone from the owner's phone. When Iris picks up the phone, Josh says, "Please come back home. I will fix everything. You are a robot, you will not get any punishment. If you are sad, no problem. I will change you inside so you will forget everything. We will start living together again." Iris says, "Not at all. Now I cannot trust you again and make a mistake. You used me to kill the owner of the house." Patrick and his friend were talking in the jungle, and I heard all their talks. "I will go away from here. I will not come back to you again. Now I also want to live." As soon as the call ends, Josh runs to Patrick. He starts making changes in Patrick and increases his anger to 100%. After making this change, he restarts Patrick. When he opens his eyes again, Josh is in front of him, so a relationship of love and friendship is formed between the two. Patrick now loves Josh. Josh says to him, "You want to live with me, you can't be apart, but Iris wants to separate us. You will have to go and stop her." When Iris is breaking the glass of the car, a police officer arrives. Seeing this, he gets out of the car. By then, Iris has also come out. Iris is programmed not to lie. When the officer asks her what she is doing here, she says, "There is a house nearby. All of us friends were enjoying there." The officer knows whose house it is, so he tells Iris, "Come with me, I will drop you safely there." Hearing this, Iris says, "I killed him. Now my friends want to kill me, so I don't want to go to them again." In the meantime, Patrick arrives, he attacks the officer, he beats him, then kills him brutally. Then he takes Josh's phone, shuts down Iris, and comes back with her. Now when Josh's friend sees that the matter is serious, he starts packing all the money. Josh says, "I am leaving from here. Now you handle this matter." His friend says, "You can't leave me alone. I killed the owner of the house for you, and now you will have to live with me." But he doesn't listen. He insists and starts leaving. Then Josh tries to stop him. When he doesn't listen, Josh tells Patrick to stop him. Now he knows how Patrick stops him because his anger is high. He stabs him in the back, which injures him badly, and his blood comes out quickly. Soon he also dies. Now after putting his body back, Josh turns on Iris again, but he has tied Iris's hand to the chair, and now she can't do anything, even if she wants to. Josh says, "I just wanted to make changes in you and restart you so that the saved data inside you is deleted, but now I think you should end." Iris, whose mind is working at 100%, says, "I know everything, what you like, what you don't." She says a lot of things that are only in Josh's mind. By this, Josh realizes how fast her mind is working, so he makes her intelligence 0. That means her mind is completely finished. Now she comes under Josh's control. As he says, Iris does exactly the same. He puts one hand forward and puts a candle below. He does this, so she feels pain and starts burning. Now Josh calls the company to come and take Iris. Iris's whole hand is burnt and her machinery. Hand is now visible. He tells Patrick to extinguish the fire. Then at his command, Iris takes the gun in her hand and puts it on her head. When he asks her to shoot, she shoots herself, which completely destroys her. After a while, when the robotic company people come to take Iris, he tells them a false story. As a witness, he makes Patrick appear as a policeman. He agrees with Josh. So the company people believe what he says, but a worker says, "We will find out whatever the truth is." Because to avoid fraud, we put a device inside every robot that records everything. The good thing is that the device can be recovered, because the bullet is stuck in Iris's head, while the device is in the back of the waist. Hearing this, Josh is very tense because if the device is recovered, its reality will come in front of everyone. Anyway, the company people put Iris in their van to take her and put her on the restart process. But before this, they leave. In front of them, Patrick comes, he shoots the driver and kills him. The other man is scared to see this and runs into the jungle to save his life. As soon as Iris's restart is completed, she wakes up in the jungle. Patrick reaches the other worker, but his gun runs out of bullets, so he starts attacking him. In the meantime, Iris comes here. She attacks Patrick, but it doesn't affect him. Instead, he slaps Iris and drops her down. He moves forward. Then Iris says, "Josh erased your memories. He is not your friend. He is just using you like he did to me. Your real friend, whom you loved, is dead. Try to remember that Josh is not your love." Now when Patrick puts pressure on his mind, he starts remembering everything slowly. Yes, my real friend whom I loved is dead. He can't bear this shock and kills himself. Now Iris tells the other worker of the company, "I need your help." Then the worker does what she wants inside her. Then Iris goes to Josh. He tries to shut her down with his phone, but she does not shut down because the worker changed her inside. After the changes, no one can shut Iris down. She is happy about this. Now Iris puts the gun on Josh. Josh tells her, "You won't kill me because you love me." Iris hesitates but attacks him. He starts hitting him here and there. Then he grabs him and says, "I know how to control you." He has a gun, and this time he is going to kill Iris where her data is saved. But he is unaware that Iris also has a gun with which she can kill him. Then we see that Iris is very happy. She is living without anyone controlling her. Now there is no one to rule her. She is completely free. She can do whatever she wants after taking all the money in a car. She starts to live somewhere else. She hopes that her new life will be very happy. With this, the story of this film ends.